This traditionally belted one on screen right now is 140-7. She's a kingpin. She's out of a lesson learned sow that came from Mike Clay. That sow was a lesson learned, dirty good, and I remember being at Mike's. I bought a group of young gilts from Mike several falls ago, and a handful of those were out of dirty good daughters. And for those that are familiar with our program know that 143.10, the dirty good sow, has been highly influential for us. And, buying a handful of those from Mike was a chance to get a few more that traced back to dirty good. And that 11-83 sow that you'll see on the bottom side of this one is a big reason why I did that. This sow was, that 11-83 sow was a great generator. And this kingpin daughter, I think, while she does resemble her mother, she's also a very typical kingpin. Her skeletal build, her looseness, her immaturity. This is one that I think if you see her today, even as a mature sow, you can truly understand and study the immaturity in this one and the way that she's built. She works very good on those power bores and those kind of bores that have a little extra punch is where she works best. She had a litter sired by Keep Going this spring, the 65s. I think that litter grossed a little over 30,000 on 5 head there in the spring showcase and the online sale that followed. So very good litter of pigs. This is a very good generating sow. I can tell you that the 112 litter Anthem daughters out of her will be part of a sale in the future. They look like they're going to be key contributors from an Anthem perspective. But if you envision what a kingpin female might look like, this one certainly fits the bill. This is 140-7.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Fits the traditional mold of the kingpin mindset here, and just like that litter this spring out of Keep Going, man, she generates way more bone than what she represents visually, and it's been awfully exciting to watch those pigs feed throughout the spring and early summer here, because they had some wild parts and extras, and it's all kind of coming together there. It looks like we're going to have something to be high on here later on this summer and into the fall. And the way she's bred now, man, that gets me excited. I think she is about as perfect made for that kind of mating is what you can do. Man, her running gear is so good. She's so loose and athletic behind, and man, if this works the way we envision, bred to move the needle here. I mean, they're going to be stout and have the extras, but still keep the comfort and basic build, height of shoulder. Man, this thing looks like it could be a lot of fun. Just with, again, going back to that traditional, more power focused bore there. I think this will be fun.
I mean, we've talked about move the needle here at the farm over and over and over again. I mean, he was dense, burly, and broad from the get-go, and he never strayed far from that. And, I think to make that bore work right, that sow's got to have some immaturity. I think she's got to have some extra length of hip. I think she's got to have all of the athletic range of motion and the looseness of skeleton that this one has. And to me, when you really line up the positives from a sire dam mating, I think this one has the chance to be extremely good, especially knowing how well she worked to Keep Going. I think this one has the makings of a big-time litter.
Absolutely.